Hey folks, Dave here. I appreciate you stopping by for another video, and I hope everyone's doing well today. So we're going to do something for Easter because my wife asked me if I could make her or engrave her a couple of Easter trivets. And I said, sure, I can do it. And she said, thank you. And then I had to go out to the shop and figure out what a trivet is. And this is a trivet. It's just a piece of wood you set on the table to set hot stuff on. My grandmother would have called it a hot plate. So this one is 9 inches across. So we're going to set up a workspace. So click the ellipse, hold down the shift key, and just draw out a circle and drop it. And then hit your selector tool and go up top, make sure your lock is on, and just make this 228.6 millimeters. And then select it again, go down to the bottom and click Tool. And you can see up top that there's no output for this, so you don't have to worry about it cutting or engraving or anything. So remember, you can scroll in and out with your mouse wheel. You can push down and just move the entire canvas around. So this is our workspace, and we're going to put some free vectors in it, and I'll put links to this down in the description. So we're going to start with a border and just scroll out so you can get to the corner and pull it in so you can get it inside your workspace, as large or as small as you would like. And then you can click. If it doesn't snap to center, you can shift, click the outer ring, and then hit bullseye, and it'll move where you need it to move. So I think I'll make this just a line, and I've got a 40-watt laser. Yours may be different. You can see what my settings are. I just want to get a decent, not a full engrave, but a decent line. Hopefully it'll turn out good. If not, we'll do it again. So then we want to put a Happy Easter in the center. So again, make it small. Get it to fit inside, as small or large as you would like. And then you can, with it selected, shift and select your border, and then hit the bullseye. And I believe we'll make this a full engrave with an offset fill, is my intention. I think I have one here somewhere. Right here. Usually I'll check to see which one is going to be faster. So you can select your item, go to your preview, and in this case the offset fill is 16 minutes. And if it was fill, it would be 19, almost 20 minutes. And if we wanted to do flood fill, we can check that as well. So to do flood fill, you have to first select fill, then double click for the settings editor, and then there's an advanced tab right here. You can click the advanced tab, and here is flood fill hidden in there. So select it, click OK, and then you can go to the preview, and it's 17 minutes. So in this particular case, offset fill is the best selection for time. It may not be for pattern, so you just have to test and see what you like. If you ever set flood fill, remember to go back and take that selection off. Otherwise, you may get some unwanted result. for some other project. Okay, so that's it for setting this up. I'm going to rotate it to align with my laser setup. And the first thing we're going to do is cut a template out of some cardboard. So I'm going to select that tool, turn it into a cut line, and I don't think we need 50% power. Let me change this a little bit. I think that'll do it. So let me cut out this template, and then we will come back and send this to the laser and see how it looks. Okay, folks, be right back. Okay, folks, we just got just a plain piece of cardboard, about 1/8 of an inch thick, and we're going to cut this circle out and then use it as a template and set our trivet inside. Okay, now that we have our template cut, we can select this outer ring and turn it back into a tool. And then you can just group this all together and save it as a project and call it back up anytime you like. And I recently done a video on how to create an art library, and I'll put a link to that in the description. And you can save these vectors in your art library, like this one over here on the right, and it saves you some time, especially if you I mean, after a while you end up with hundreds of vectors, and it's just easier to have them organized so you can get to them. So check that video out. I think you'll like it. Okay, folks, we will send this over to the laser and check it out and see how it looks. Okay, be right back. Okay, so we've got our trivet in the template. We went back and reset our circle as a tool so it doesn't try to cut, and we can engrave this and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's our piece. It turned out pretty good. I think the line engrave for the border worked well. The center engrave is a little deep. I could have backed off on the power or increased the speed. This is acacia wood, so it's kind of soft. So I'll put links to these vectors down in the description so you can go get them and give it a try. And if you have any problems with it, let me know in the comments and I'll be glad to help out. If you have problems with anything I've got posted, just let me know and I'll help out in any way I can. So I really appreciate you folks watching and helping the channel grow. So just check back often for new videos. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.